Welcome to another edition of Unhinged Reactions. I've always been a lover of jam bands, as you know, Doug. And there's one in particular that I never really got that into, but there are a handful of songs that I really like. And that band is Phish. Phish. Phish.
Yeah, back in the day, it was interchangeable with Grateful Dead and
Right.
their predecessors, and been around for quite a while. Trey Anastasio, I think, was the guitar player, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, this song, the song I'm going to play you is called Birds of a Feather. And just to set your expectations, this is not a rock and guitar song. This is not a, Steve Vai solo type of song. But I love the rhythm, I love the melody, and I love the vocals. And it's just a really well put together song.
All
So,
right.
so that's Birds of a Feather. It's off the album The Story of the Ghost from 1998. And we'll listen to that right after this. Here we go. Birds of a Feather by Phish.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
So you see what I mean about the rhythm and the vocals and the
Oh yeah,
melody.
it's got a great rhythm.
this great drive to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep listening.
Like whippets they dance in a curly-Q dance of pulses and ringing and campfire chants of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
All right.
If you
Man
thought I
is
was going to
born,
poop the
Oops.
song.
man lives,
Sorry about
man
that.
dies.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, what are your expectations and my expectations?
So I feel like you're gonna like I feel like you are gonna say that you like the jam, you like the rhythm, you like the drive of the song, but I'm not sure that it's gonna have enough cojones for you.
No, I don't think it's about cojones. No, I liked it better than. I mean, I haven't listened to Fish probably since we were in college 30
Yeah.
years ago. So it's way better than I thought they'd be, and I like it way more than I thought I'd like it. Um, I would have liked the vocals not to come in as soon, or maybe not at all. Just in my,
Mm,
it sounded like a good jamming song, but if they did that, it would be kind of just a Santana kind of a song.
yeah, no, the
And
vocals are for me. That's like the best part. That the melody line of the vocal that the vocals follow with that 2-part harmony that's going on through a lot of it.
yeah, once I
That's
heard it, once the chorus came in, no, I like it, and it's very catchy, and it
yeah,
makes it very catchy. He's got a good sound on the voice. It's pretty dry. It's very,
yeah,
it's a tight song. I don't remember how good the bassist was.
yeah,
Um, I do remember Trey's playing, as far as lead playing. His rhythm playing was fantastic.
yeah,
It was very percussive, funky sound. I didn't remember that. Remember that just because
yeah,
I
yeah.
was good memory. Um, but his lead playing always made me want more.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big, he was kind of in the Jerry Garcia vein where he kind of follows lines a lot, and doesn't do a lot of bending
Mm-hmm.
and ultra bluesy stuff. So it makes me want. Um, so put a hot guitar player in that, and it would take it up to 11. But no, I actually enjoyed the song quite a bit. I don't really have anything negative to say about it, and I liked where the keyboards came in and made a little
Yeah.
dissonant, made a little weird.
That whole weird, the dissonance part was very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, I think that was a really good one to play.
Yeah, and
Or
it's short and sweet. It's you hear the name Fish and you think, well, do I have a half an hour to listen to this song?
right, right, right.
But it was like a 4-minute something song. I mean, it's a nice digestible bite. The thing I like about it is it never felt like it was going to go on for too long, and it ended at just the right time, I think. Because if it
Yeah.
did go longer than that, if it was like a 6-7 minute song, it's gonna rehash a lot. I think it's unless they have add a completely different part to it, because it does have a little bit of that repetition in it.
Right.
But that kind of in a short digestible chunk like that, I think that makes perfect sense, and it's catchy, sticks in your head, and
Well, it's kind of like conversing with people or giving a speech. You don't want to. You'd rather say in 3 words, and not say it in 100.
right,
So you always want the audience to want more.
yeah,
So I think it was kind of commonplace with jam bands, even the Dead, going back that far, where a lot of the first, second, third albums, they were very self-indulgent,
yeah.
and they'd go on to 23-minute songs, and then they would kind of progress from there. And this year what year was this song?
1998.
Yeah, so it was a later Fish song,
Yeah,
or a little bit later, and so they probably realized that to a point. So yeah, I like that song a lot. It's in my head still.
yeah,
So
yeah. No, I just love it. It's whenever I do hear it, you know that I'm going to be humming it for the rest of the day. So
yeah, and strange because fish don't have feathers, so that's the weird part.
oh, where's my sound effects? Where's the rim shot?
But so yeah, good stuff. That was a good one to play, definitely, and get people back listening to Fish.
Yeah,
They did have quite a large chunk following.
they still do.
Yeah, are they
Yeah.
still playing?
I believe so, and I think a lot of the people who like them also cross over with Freeze McGee.
Right.
That same sort of idea.
I think Cake too, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Cake is not really a jam band, but it's definitely a little bit out there in the like almost alternative rock.
Well, I seem to see similarities or hear similarities in his vocalizing, at least
Oh,
in
okay.
this song, to Cake's vocalist.
Okay,
It kind of a similar timbre
maybe.
range, and so it was interesting. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, good choice, good choice.
Cool. Cool. I'm glad you liked it. I love that song.
Yeah,
So be
definitely.
sure to like, subscribe, and subscribe again. And then send
Like,
an email to your friends and have them subscribe.
right, and the bell.
Hit the bell.
If you have still have a ham radio, just get it all out there. CB radios, get all the
Carrier
truckers
pigeon.
involved.
Get it out
Carrier pigeon's good. Telegraph, you still have that.
there. All right.
You get the point.
All right. Until next time, rock and roll.